Hey there, world travelers.
Hey there.
I'm Tanya.
And I'm Dave.
And we are Turn It Up World. And today we're going to be talking about what you should not do in Las Vegas.
Don't make these mistakes.
So before we get into today's video, we just want to mention that we have an awesome Facebook group called For the Love of Las Vegas. If you want to join that group, you definitely can. There's a lot of folks in that group, knowledgeable, sharing their love of Las Vegas, whether it's through photos, videos, sharing great stories, answering questions. If you want to join that group, information to that is down below in the description. So let's just kick things off. You're planning your trip to Las Vegas and you're trying to think about where you want to stay. One thing you should not do is you shouldn't think you can't stay on the Las Vegas Strip for a great deal.
That's right, and that's especially true after the Las Vegas reopened. There's some great deals out there. We recently stayed at the Mirage, a great value. We had friends at the Flamingo who had a great time there as well at an incredibly cheap cost, even after resort fees.
Absolutely, so don't discount that. All you have to do is do a little bit of research. It does go a long way.
So you've booked the perfect room in a great hotel at a great value on the Las Vegas Strip. Now, don't forget to call your concierge and make restaurant reservations because restaurants can get really busy, especially on weekends.
Absolutely, and that's way in advance, y'all. Don't just wait till the week of your trip. Contact them early, and that even goes for the pools. Let me tell you, some of the hotels, especially now as things are starting to reopen, they're running at about a 50% capacity. So with that being said, there's limitation to seating, and that includes the restaurants. So get those reservations in early, contact those concierges way in advance because we feel it's the perfect opportunity to make sure you have an amazing time in Las Vegas. So one thing Dave and I really enjoy taking advantage of in Las Vegas is renting a car. So one thing you should not do is exclude renting a car from your vacation. And I'll tell you why. Parking on the Las Vegas Strip currently is pretty much free at all these hotels and casinos, the self-parking. So we tend to take our car and we kind of hop on over to the next casino, sort of like casino hopping, right? Hop on the casino, hop casino.
Yeah.
So definitely take advantage of that, but it's also, during the day, it can be really, really hot in Las Vegas. So having a car with air conditioning, casino hopping, it's a win-win.
It's true. And the distances can be longer than you think, too, on this trip. The walking can take a lot longer, so having a car is pretty nice.
Absolutely.
Right?
And it even helps if you want to get to some of the excursions, like the Mob Museum or even the Haunted Museum right about now. So There's definitely a lot of things that you can do and take advantage of while renting a car. Plus, there's really good rates happening right now. Well, that depends on when you're watching this video.
Now, if you decide not to rent a car, we recommend that you don't take the taxis, but instead take the Ubers or Lyfts. We've had great success with that. They're cheaper than taxis generally, and also you don't have the risk of really getting scammed.
Absolutely. Now, sometimes the taxi cab drivers, this might not be all of them, but we've had this happen to us, and I'm sure it will happen to you. A taxi cab driver will put you in his car and take you the long way, which will add so much more to your bill. So just be mindful of that, or if you're going to take a taxi cab, know where you're going. Tell the taxi cab driver what path you want to take to get there to make your ride that much more enjoyable so you don't have to worry about being scammed. Just saying. All right, so this next one is for everyone, but more so for my ladies. Now, ladies, you guys know it's Las Vegas. You want to have a great night out with the hubby or friends, and you have those great, cute shoes, you know, the ones with the big heels. You can go walking around and having a great time out there. One thing you should not do is you should not forget to bring your comfortable shoes, because let me tell you, those blocks in Las Vegas are long as hell.
No, that's right. You're going to do a lot more walking than you think on the Strip, so bring comfortable shoes. Now, when you're walking the Strip and outside in Las Vegas, keep in mind that it's a desert community. It's really hot and the sun is really strong, so don't forget to wear your sunscreen and make sure you stay hydrated. It's you'll lose a lot of moisture during the day, and it's surprising too. You don't really sweat in Vegas so much like you think. It's not really humid, so you're losing a lot of moisture but not sweating so much. You gotta keep on drinking the fluids.
You absolutely do, y'all. And I'm not talking just those Fat Tuesday drinks. Those are wonderful, but you gotta get that hydration on. Drink your water. So one thing you should not forget, and I know this might sound a little odd for Las Vegas, is don't forget to bring a sweatshirt. Thanks, babe. Wow. Thank you very much. I feel much better now.
A little bit warmer.
Absolutely.
Nice. Yeah. And that's right, though. Las Vegas, again, it's a desert environment, so especially in the fall and the winter months, it can get cold in the evening. So you want that light jacket or sweatshirt. And also the casinos themselves, the air conditioning in the summer and also the fall, winter can be really, really cold.
They blast those ACs inside the casino. So having a little light jacket or a sweatshirt will do the trick.
This next one is real important. Don't forget to get a rewards card at the different casinos on the Las Vegas Strip. Even if you aren't staying there, make sure you get that card because, for example, we weren't staying at Caesar's Palace, but we went to Hell's Kitchen, and that's a Caesar's restaurant. And so you get rewards points there for discounts going forward, whether it's at the restaurant itself or potential points for future benefit.
Absolutely, and that even goes for gambling. Now, by playing some of those casino games, you can really maximize and rack up points, discounts, and even comp rooms by playing some of those games. Now, Dave and I were not gamblers per se, but we do enjoy taking advantage of the benefits and discounts from those players' cards and points. Now, we love the High Roller, one of our favorite rides in the Lake Promenade. Now, you, by using your discount cards, can get really good savings on those tickets. So, get that player's card.
That's right. And you'll also save money at most buffets if you have the player's cards. Now, this next one is important as of the date of this video. Until the current rules under COVID-19 change, you're required to wear your mask while you're in the Las Vegas casinos. And obviously that will change over time, but just keep that in mind and don't forget.
Absolutely. Now, that doesn't apply if you're sitting down having a drink or eating food. You can take your mask off. But if you're not doing one of those two things, it is mandated that you wear a mask in the casinos, in the stores, wherever there's an indoor space, you have to wear that mask. Really important. Oh boy, now I know a lot of folks think, oh man, restaurants in Las Vegas can be really, really expensive. Well, you should not think you have to spend a fortune to have really great food in Las Vegas. There are a ton of cheap eats. As a matter of fact, we have a whole playlist that we dedicated to cheap eats. You should definitely go check those top cheap eats out. The link is in the description box below. You could spend a week just eating cheap, tasty eats in Las Vegas and be satisfied.
Some people may avoid buffets, but don't avoid the buffets in Vegas because many of them are really, really good and great values.
Absolutely, y'all. I know the feeling you get when you go to a buffet. You think, I'm not sure if I'm going to really do all that in Vegas, but Dave is right. Do not miss those buffets. I mean, what are some of the ones we really enjoy?
Well, we love the Bacchanal is amazing, really, really good. The Wynn Buffet, the Wicked Spoon. Now, many are not open right now. Right now on the Strip, only the Wicked Spoon is open, but that's going to change. That'll change very soon, so definitely don't avoid the buffet.
Now, since the reopening of Las Vegas, a lot of these top-notch restaurants have been doing what they call a welcome back menu, sort of to get people back into the groove of eating at their restaurants. But those welcome back menus are actually a good value. So you're getting some of their top menu items for a great value. But one thing you have to keep in mind is you might want to contact the restaurant because that might be placed on specific hours. And Hell's Kitchen was like that, right?
That's right, Hell's Kitchen. They have a great welcome back menu for I think $75, a 3-course meal. But you need to actually get there before 6 o'clock, right? It's basically for reservations up until 6 o'clock.
Absolutely. So definitely take advantage of those welcome back menus. Card, ready to go? Let's go.
So if you have the time, don't just stay on the Las Vegas Strip, but head to Fremont Street, maybe head to Chinatown, or take a longer excursion like Red Rock Canyon,
Grand Canyon,
Hoover Dam,
7 Magic Mountains,
Valley of Fire.
I'm ready to go. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, Mickey Mouse of Las Vegas.
Oh, hi.
Hi, do you want to take a picture?
Oh, absolutely.
Yay!
Let's take a photo. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, wait a second. I want my $20. Where's my $20?
And that goes to this next one here. You should not think the characters on the Las Vegas Strip are there to take free photos with you. You will see from time to time on the Strip showgirls. You'll see Mickey Mouse, you'll see Minnie Mouse, Captain America, Goofy, you'll see them all. But what they are expecting from you if you plan on taking a photo with them is a tip. Now that's not a bad thing, but just know up front what the cost is and how many of them will be in the picture with you, because what tends to happen is one will take a picture with you and then 4 others will jump in and they'll all expect a tip. And I'm not talking $1, y'all. They'll ask for $5, $10. I've even heard up to $20. So just make sure you're mindful of that when you're in Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip.
That also goes for the 3-card Monte Masters on the Strip. Don't expect to win if you're playing 3-card Monte on the Strip, because they are experts at it and it's a rigged game.
Yeah, if you want to play for fun, but... Now that was a fun trip to Las Vegas. Let's head to the airport so I can play some slot machines.
Here we go. Come on. Give us a loose one. Oh, damn, it's tight. That machine's tight.
You know, I never seem to win at the airport.
So, you should not forget that the odds of winning at the airport are some of the worst odds in all of Las Vegas.
I'll remember that in my next $5 slot.
And while you're in Vegas, you should not forget to take advantage of the free shows, such as the Fountains of Bellagio show at the Bellagio Hotel, the Volcano show at the Mirage, the free Mermaid show at the Silverton Hotel, the Fall of Atlantis at Caesar's Palace Forum Shops, and others.
So that about does it for us. Now, I'm sure there's some things that you should not do in Las Vegas that we did not mention, but if you want to leave some more information on that, leave it in the comments below. We really appreciate that. Also, just want to mention one more time that we have an amazing group called For the Love of Las Vegas. If you want to join that group, there's information to that in the description box below. And with that, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get every time we post something new and exciting. As always, thanks for joining us, World Travelers, and we look forward to seeing y'all in Las Vegas!
Here we go. Let's go. Big winner, big winner.